Hello guys, this is your girl Love Goddess. I am back once again with another message just for you guys. We're gonna do a growth talk today. Going to try to speak about success. Today we're going to speak about success. What success means to me. You know, we all have our own form of success, but I want to talk about what success means to me. That way, you know, you either can take notes on how I see success, but you know, everyone should have their own way of obtaining success or seeing success, what it means to you. But I want to share what success is to me. I have my notes here, my trusty notes. So we're going to tap right in. First of all, I feel as though everyone, something that is universal when it comes to success is how um, it allows us to feel internally, which is happy. Most people feel as though success comes with happiness. And I can't knock that because success do come with happiness, but at the same time, success can come with the counterpart of happiness, which is you can be, you know, sad at times because there's some form of maintenance that takes place in order to stay successful. So, to be successful, of course, people are going to be happy to be able to truly, tangibly see what they have worked towards within their lifetime. So, um, success do come with happiness, but it also comes with the the reflection of that, which could um, actually be some type of sadness, depression, anxiety. But um, the thing about that is, if you, with with the pointers that I give you today, if you look at success in that way with each pointer that I give you guys, and you kind of it kind of redirects the depression, it redirects the anxiety, because of course we have to make sure that we're truly connected with our higher source, which is God, source energy, in order to maintain anything when it pertains to our success. Okay, so happiness is one of them, as long as you keep the framework. When people think of success, they think of wealth. Most people think of wealth. Well, what is wealth? Wealth is not just tangibly. You know, it's not a tangible thing. I mean, well, it is a tangible, but it's also a non tangible. So, wealth, in most people's eyes, when they think of success, they think of wealth like having a lot of money, you know, being able to buy what you want and stuff like that. Not knocking that. Yes, wealth do come with that tangible increase in your finances, um, which is to actually have money and things like that. But true success, true success is not the actual money part. True wealth is not the actual money part, because anyone can make money or have money. Like someone can go and win the lottery, right? And that person can win the lottery and he has riches or he has money at that time, right? He can truly win $1 million off of a lottery ticket and now he's a millionaire, or now he has what they deem he has, he's rich or wealthy, or have money. But being rich and being wealthy is two different things. um, Success, when you're successful, you're wealthy. You can become rich anyway, any in any instance you can become rich. um to say that the winning the lottery falls behind the riches, right? And to be rich doesn't mean that you're wealthy, because wealth itself means that you're wealthy in thoughts, um meaning your mindset is a mindset of wealth. You've expanded your mindset. You're not broadened your mind. You're not in the trajectory of this small aspect of self, so your mind is more broad and more expanded. So to be wealthy is to have an expanded mind. To be wealthy is to have an expanded relationship with God, spirituality, religion, whatever, however you connect with the one true source himself. However you connect, you have to have that foundation to be wealthy. um, to be wealthy is also a physical aspect. How you carry yourself, the way that you maneuver, how you partake, the characteristics that you share, and there's a difference in being rich and being wealthy, right? A wealthy person, someone who is wealthy, knows how to manage their success. They know how to manage their wealth, right? So there is a difference. So when I say wealthy, this is the way I see success. I see success as being able to stay healthy, which is balance. Happy, stay not healthy, stay balanced, which is happiness. Whenever you're happy, you're balanced in all aspects of self, meaning that you're balanced mentally, you're balanced spiritually, and you're balanced physically. That is happiness, right? Being able to be aligned in that balance, which usually take root at the center of God himself. So that is happiness. And wealth also is a balance, the same. Everything, okay, let me tell you what I've come to understand here, as I've been on this journey of finding myself, being self-aware, and spiritually enhanced and broadening, like expanding my mental thought and expanding my spirituality here. As I've been on this journey, I have learned that everything comes in the Trinity. Everything about life, the flow of life, has threes. There's three cycles of life: first trimester, second trimester, third trimester, which is the first trimester is 0 to 7, second trimester is 7 to 14, and third trimester is 14 to 21, or 21 plus adulthood. So that's the trimesters of life. The same aspect happens with God himself. You have the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Trinity. Okay, and you have to have the whole entire triangle. That's why I have the triangles on tattooed here: the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. The three trimesters. Everything comes in threes. Um, the mind, the body, and the spirit. Everything comes in threes. So if you look at that tree, that's like a plant. And at the base of it, you have your foundation, uh, you know, where things grow is your roots, your base, and it's rooted and grounded in Mother Earth. Okay, so at the base of us as a plant, we're planted in the earth. We're planted in Mother Gaia, meaning that our seed was planted in the Mother God, which is earth. And then as we grow up into mind, body, and spirit, spirit being at the head of us, which is the Father, right? God. So the thing is, when you look at life in that aspect, because I've come to realize that nothing can take place without all three: the Father, the Son, and the Spirit, mind, body, and spirit. First, second, and third trimester, everything has a cycle. And when you look at life like that, and when you look at your success as that, because even in your success, when you are starting a business or when you are starting your life over as this new creature in Christ, now you have to start at the base by rooting yourself into your mother. Rooting yourself into your mother, which is Mother Gaia. Making sure that you're nurturing yourself, rooting yourself, staying grounded, staying balanced, so that you can grow in spirit to spirit, grow to spirit. And that's going to take a mental and a physical attribute in order to grow into spirit. You have to mentally be stable, mentally be in it, mentally. And you have to physically embody it. You have to physically embody whatever it is that you're doing, meaning put the footwork in. You have to study to show thyself approved. Putting in the work in order to heighten your spirituality in every aspects of what it is that you are doing. Even like with this, what I'm doing here. Listen, that is a part of structure. I don't jump right into structure. So with success comes happiness, but with happiness comes balance of all three: mind, body, and spirit. Um, with wealth, it's the same aspect. Everything, wealth is to be wealthy in mind, wealthy in body, and wealthy in spirit. That's wealth, not riches. Riches is something else. Riches is just something that happens just like that and something that ends just like that. You can become rich one day and a week later you're broke. You know, but to have wealth, it is something that becomes a success because you're rooted, you're grounded, and you have all the whole trinity happening within your success, within your wealth, within your happiness, within your structure, right? Everything has to have structure. The structure is the mind, the body, and the spirit. The structure is being able to ground yourself into whatever it is that you're trying to create within your own reality. It first starts with the seed, planting the seed into the universe. Plant that seed. Um, that seed is your root. Now, I have here with structure, when we're talking about structuring, we have to make sure that, like, structure, you have to have structure in business. You can have structure in your family. You can have structure in love and spirituality. Structure is just making sure you have it rooted, have that foundation rooted, which is the Trinity itself, rooted and grounded in it. Rather it's business, rather it's love, rather it's your family, rather it's your spirituality. Ground yourself and nourish it. You have to nourish it. You have to nourish it by feeding into it, whatever it is. Okay, so if it's your business, the nourishment comes with your physical and your mental aspect of nourishment. So you have to be able to physically do the work in your business, setting plans, um, building some type of strategic foundation within that business. And you have to use your broaden your mental capacity, and you have to be able to structure yourself around that business at that time. Root yourself and ground, and that's how your business is going to grow when you put the Trinity into the business. You have to be mentally stable, you have to be physically stable, and you have to be spiritually stable within that business. And the same goes with love. You know, it's a footwork. You physically have to be there. You physically have to be there and put your physical aspects into the business. Rather, whatever it is that you bring to that business, it could be charisma, it could be love, it can be energetics, you know, whatever it is, whatever characteristic that you hold is what you're putting into that business. Whatever characteristics that you hold is what you put in that love as well. Your family, you know, your spirituality, you know, it's about being yourself and being comfortable with who you are. It does you don't have to, because the world says this is how it's supposed to look. This is how wealth's supposed to look. This is how success supposed to look with, you know, suit, tie, whatever. It don't have to be that. You can be yourself, but be in mind, body, and spirit when you arrive. When you arrive to that business conference, or when you arrive to that business meeting, be yourself. I don't care if you come with a t-shirt and jeans. If your mental and your mind, body, and spirit is connected, when you first walk through the door, everybody gonna be like, but when you open your mouth and you speak and you start explaining and showing these people they can't do anything but accept. It doesn't matter about how the outer appearance is. It is not about what pleases them. What it's about is knowing your own worth, knowing who you are, and stand tall in it. That is success. That is success at its rawest, at its rarest. Being able to be yourself, not be what the world says you have to be, not be what statistics say you have to be, but be yourself and be strong in it and stand tall in it and do not care what others may say. That is true wealth. That is true wealth. See, the thing about that, okay, so this leads us to the non-negotiables and negotiables. So to be successful, you know, you have to be able to be negotiable. You have to be able to open for flexibility and change. Not talking about changing you, not talking about changing the way you think, the way you walk, and the way, no, we're not changing anything about your own genetic makeup. We're not talking about that. Only God can do that. Only God can do that. So what we are talking about is when when God brings success to you, or when God brings wealth to you, or when God brings happiness, when God brings love, when God brings a relationship to you, we have to be able to be flexible or negotiable or ready available for change. Because when I say that is I'm talking about like with, we all have what we think success looks like. And then we all have what we think love looks like. We all have what we think marriage looks like. We all have what we think our significant partner looks like. And we all have what we want our business to look like. But remember, we're doing everything in mind, body, and spirit. We're doing everything in the Trinity. So when God gets ready to bless us, what we have imagined everything to be may not be exactly in that way. So um we may say, okay, I'm gonna open this business, and this business I'm finna I wanna sell like t-shirts and charms, right? I wanna sell t-shirts and charms like apparel, right? But just t-shirts and charms. But then God brings a whole nother opportunity within that, by bringing someone that say, "Oh, I like that." But what about shoes? Can we make shoes? Can we collaborate together and make shoes? But you're not into shoes. You're into t-shirts and like jewelry and stuff, apparel and jewelry and yeah, jewelry and shirts. That's what you're into. And here's someone say, I got a business opportunity for you. Let's partner up and do shoes. This is where the non-negotiables becomes negotiable, right? Because you didn't see yourself as a successful creator of like shoes, sneakers, maybe high heels, whatever. You never seen that. How does t-shirt and jewelry turn into shoes? Well, it's possible. Anything is possible with God, right? So this is what I'm saying. You have to be able to be open to negotiate and look at the bigger picture and not just what's before your eyes. One thing about God is God always liked to throw twists. He liked to put things in front of you. Like he'll put three things in front of you. And you're sitting there like, that's a no, that's a no, and that's a no. But God is presenting you three things that you asked for, but you don't see it at face value. What you're looking at is the outer appearance of it. You're not looking at the bigger picture of what can become of it. See, that's how it is in love, all types of relationship, collaborations, business partners, stuff like that. Because whenever you have to be open, negotiable. Yes, we have an idea of what we want and what our success looks like. But when God throws a bone in there for you, or put a ram in the bush for you, because you already sacrificing a lot to go towards what you desire, your success, right? But when God brings in a ram to kind of calm you down and bring you to that happy place and that balanced place, here's somebody trying to collaborate with you, but it might not look like what you think, but it can be bigger than that. So be negotiable. See the bigger picture. Don't push things away or people away or encounters away. Be open to whatever is coming your way, because as we grow in spirit, we're able to learn how to discern things. If someone is not for you, you're going to discern it. But you don't have to right away push it away. Find out more information about it. Okay, so what are your ideas about it? How how do your shoes tie in with my shirts? Well, can we make a shirt shoe? You know what I'm saying? Can we put the shoe on the shirt? Or, you know what I'm saying? Or can we do the combination of shirt and shoe outfit? You never know until you invest in that thing and find out that it was truly a gift from God and you didn't know it. Sometimes we can push those things away because we're not ready for change. We success looks like change is what I'm trying to say. We have in our mind where we're going, but as long as we are rooted, we don't know how our flower is going to grow. Our flower can become a little flower, or it can become a tree with many fruits on it. So there's your flower could eventually become that tree and have many, different fruit on that tree to grasp. So be available to negotiate. Be available and ready for change because it's not always how you see it. There's sometimes some things that have to be unraveled. Just because it looks like an orange doesn't mean that it's orange in the middle. Because sometimes they have some red oranges. Sometimes they have some pink oranges. It might look like one thing on the outside, but when you get in the inside, the fruit is so sweet. You have to be ready for negotiation. You have to be ready to make some adjustments in your life in order to be successful. Wow. So that brings me right into redirection. Redirection. Cause sometimes we can be doing one thing. This happens to me all the time on this journey. Cause one time I was doing this and then the next thing I was doing that. I was doing tarot and then, God said, but you need to speak to the people because tarot is one thing. You're talking about what's going on in their life. But do the people truly know your mind, how you think, how you truly operate, you know? And what you truly know, you could bring it to tarot, but what you truly know is best when you talk about it. So that's why I have one aspect of me, but then there's more aspects of me. Because God is allowing me to know how to adjust, to change. We can't be so stuck on one thing because as life goes, things change. And you have to adjust to it and redirect yourself. That is being successful. That is how you have success. Being able to redirect, being able to negotiate, and being readily available for change. Success comes in change. Wealth comes with change. And that's it. My message here is that you have to learn to grow with your success. You have to learn to grow with your success. Okay? That is going to be all, guys. That is my growth talk here today in Love Nation. I am so honored to be able to talk to you guys today about success because, we can get so caught up in so many things to where we don't truly know. We don't truly know how. But take everything that you're learning. That's why I say take notes of this. These growth talks that we have here in Love Nation, take note of it and write it down. Okay, success, love God has said this, because it's going to help in the long run. You may not see the value of it now, but in the long run, you will see the value of it. And I'm not here to dictate no one's life. What I am here to do is help you to grow. You may have your own aspects of success, but there's nothing wrong with other people adding to what your success is, right? So that is why you look at multiple people, or you look at multiple ways to become successful in whatever it is that you're doing. Rather it's spirituality, rather it's love, relationships, marriages, businesses. It doesn't matter. You find a way to learn about it because you want to be successful in it. So this aspect here, what I'm giving you, will help you in all of those areas of life, knowing that you have to put the Trinity into everything. True success is being grounded in mind, body, and spirit. That's true success. That's true wealth. Okay? So, like I said, I hope that this helped you in some way. If it didn't help you now, it'll help you later. And I know it will. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the Most High God, my ancestors, my angels, everyone that is here that helped to collaborate this message, your angels, your guides, to help collaborate this message today. I am grateful for you guys for using my vessel to bring forth this message. I am grateful for the ones who are able to actually energetically be pulled to this message and can actually get something out of it that's going to help resonate with their life at this time or in a future instinct. So I am grateful for that. Grateful for you guys here in Love Nation. I'm praying for you guys. Just pray for me as I pray for you. Listen, here in Love Nation, we are one nation under the most brightest and most beautiful bright light of God, source, high vibration guidance there is. Love Nation. We're here to grow together. Grow together. The lessons and the downloads that I receive is not just from me. Everything I receive, I bring it forth to you guys because I'm not just growing. I'm growing I'm growing the nation, Love Nation as well. So when you're connected here, you're going to grow. Rather it's through finding out what's going on through your tarot or finding out what's going on and what it is I can do to grow in mind, body, and spirit, because that's what it's about here in Love Nation. So if you're not a part of Love Nation and you like the way we talk about growth talk, the conversations we have here in growth talk or the tarot, whatever it is, go ahead and subscribe. We would love to have your energy here. It helps with connecting energies, and I'm able to read off of your energies better when it comes to growth talk messages and the tarot, because these growth talk messages, they're coming here for a reason. It's not just about growth talk. It's about someone here in Love Nation needs to know how to grow, how to become successful, how to become wealthy in mind, body, and spirit. So that's what these talks are about. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for you guys. Listen, I'm going to end it here. This your girl, Love Goddess. Listen, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Pray, meditate, whatever you need to do to stay grounded. We're trying to grow those flowers, grow those trees, and allow it to blossom so that we can bear the fruit there is. So do that. But just know that I love you guys. I truly, truly love you guys. Until next time, take care of yourself. This your girl, Love Goddess. Peace, love, and light. Bye.